Welcome in, everybody. Josh here, 8-Bit Goonies. And after that box last night, or not box, I opened a collector booster. It felt like a box. I opened some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cards. I needed a palette cleanser. So let's open some sorcery. I just love this game. I got some announcements to make. I got some stuff to talk about, but let's get right into it. See what happens. Um, Once again, hit that like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff. It means the world to me. We are on the cusp of 5,000 subscribers. I've been doing YouTube a long time. Go back 17, almost 18 years ago, I uploaded my first video. It was a box break or card. Yeah, I was doing box breaks way back when of football cards. And look, I've come a long ways to this beautiful, beautiful game. Very excited. First announcement, I will be co-running my first event for sorcery. We are going to start playing Tuesday nights at the Card Hub. So if you are in Adelaide, come on down South Hackham Store, Collins Parade. We will be running. Our first event is Tuesday night. It's just going to be casual commander, absolutely no fee. Everybody can play. We'll have some decks on hand. Hey, that's a good way to start. Although I think I have plenty of those. But I will be bringing plenty of decks. I imagine we'll have starter decks. And we're hoping just to get some guys in there, some gals in there. Whoever wants to play, come and play. It's going to be a lot of fun. 6 o'clock start time. We'll play till whatever time, till we're done. Got a foily coming up in here. Devil's egg. I don't think I actually have a devil's egg yet. So that's pretty good. I chose beta tonight because, well, first off, so first foil. We'll come back to that here in a second. Just check the back. So beautiful, huh? Full artwork on the back, as always, with the foils. Yeah, so we're not sure what kind of turnout we're gonna get. Hopefully, we get some faces in there, and every Tuesday night we're gonna be playing. There is Commander Night in there already, but it doesn't pack out. Card Hub, Collins Parade we can actually hold like 50 people. So hey, there's a unique. I have a couple captains already, but trade bait, right? Trade bait. Just make sure I'm in the screen here. Um yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. This game is, like I've talked about it in the past. It's really good on Tabletop Simulator. I mean, obviously, it's not a dedicated. Hey, there's the roots. I've already got one of these, but I guess I wasn't around. But I guess this was pretty meta in the early going days of sorcery. Um, so there's like I don't know if you can see that. It's like a print line on some of these cards here. Interesting. Um, yeah. Anyway, very much looking forward to it. Again, I'm not a judge. I'm not nearly at that level. Like I said, I'm played a bunch on Tabletop Simulator, but this game in person is just tough to beat. Immolation. We are getting all the uniques right up front. And none of the uniques that I need yet. That's all right. Um, and then Saturdays, I'm going to be playing in the city, hopefully, with some really good players to up my game. Flame Wave. We've got a foil coming up here. What do we got? What do we got? Deep Sea Mermaids. Let's have a closer look at that one. Let's just see if anything else in there. Just catch the light on that, right? Huh. So cool. Um, but yeah, so if you're down south, come play with us. I'd love to have you. Again, no fees. We are now on the Sorcery Network, so you can find us on there, register on there. Oh, boom. Look at that. There's a good hit. Jihad. Awesome. Awesome card. Like, it's awesome in more ways than one. It's awesome because now Magic, obviously, they won't print this, but TCG Player, because of Magic being politically correct, won't even sell this card. You can't even list it on TCG Player. Seems silly to me. Just wanna make sure. Yeah, looks like we're good and focused there. Um, it's such a good card, though. It's such a good card. How auras work with the board, you cast them to a corner of four areas, and Jihad lets you then cast creatures to any area because you normally have to cast creatures to where one of your sites. That lets you cast them to one of their sites. Hey, the Boneyard. I don't think I have. I've got my checklist. Oh, it's way over there. I'm not going to go get it now. This is one of my favorite cards. I just love the artwork on Drown. And it's actually pretty good. I keep one in my collection. I don't actually run it in my main deck, but it's not a bad toolbox card when you need it. Boy, look at that. One, two, we got five uniques, and we're not even a third of the way through the box. Now, does that mean we're going to stall out here? The Pudge Butcher. Such, oh man, this is a good box. The Narcotic Manuscript. This is a draw, just a card draw engine built into itself. Hey, look at that. I do not have that card at all. The Ratanus Titan. An elite foil. Genesis. Strike each enemy here. Cool. That. God damn. I was thinking to myself, you know, we won't be getting a skateboard in this game ever. I cracked a skateboard in my pack of turtles last night, and I just felt like, is this really Magic? I even went, there's another unique. Holy moly. The Midland Army. Not the best. Although I have seen a few people put that into the lists. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven uniques. So we're not even a third of the way through. Boy, again, is this a clumping issue? I have found with some boxes, all the hits for uniques anyway are right down the middle. So if you ever get a chance, there's one of the duels, Elementalist, an elite avatar. So yeah, if you ever crack a box or split in a box, it's an exceptional foil. Um, and you get a choice. Pick all the packs down the middle, especially with beta. Can't say that for everything. I've been proven wrong with Gothic boxes on that, but betas, I've seen a lot of clumping right down the middle. Adept Illusionists. Good sticky card. Not a bad card at all. And another foil. Ooh, Root Spider. Good card, actually. Root Spider is quite good. Well, What's going on here, guys? Are we having either a hot box or we've got all of our hits? One, two, three, four, five foils. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven uniques. And we have just finished the middle row. Haven't even started down either side yet. So, yikes. Is this going to could be a bad sign? Hey, I do need I only have one mountain giant, so that completes my play set of mountain giant, so that's good. Stoked on that jihad though. That's awesome. Obviously with it not being eligible to sell on a lot of sites, pricing on that is kind of hard to come up with. Another foil there. Polymorph, excellent. I needed one more of those for my play set, so that completes that play set. Hey, Royal Bodyguard. Now this is really cool. I just saw a write up on this the other day. I forget the painting, but this is here. We'll flip it over. It's probably easier to see there. Um, it's a famous painting. Forget what it is. Damn, it'll come to me after I shut the video off. But then they inserted the elite bodyguard into that famous painting with the guy leaving and through the door. Like anybody who knows art will recognize that. But yeah, that's cool. Foil royal bodyguard. So few elite foils. I mean, is that it, guys? Is that all of our hits? What the heck? Flood. Chains of Prometheus is our elite. This is a good card here. I've been running Fey Changeling. I Riddle Sphinx. I initially had Fey Changeling in my deck. Then I pulled it out because I needed to make some cuts. This is my Necromancer water deck. But I missed it. Once it was out, I was like, boy, I really like having that unsummon ability. Stricter? Another or no, that's not the duel. That's Holy Ground. Never mind. Hey, Polar Explorers. I don't know how many boxes, and I could not pull one of these. So I actually traded for two of them, and now, of course, I pull it. Good card, though. Polar Explorers. Definitely. I run two of those in my water deck as well. So the water deck that I have is very close to CJ's Sorcery Con champion deck. The only changes I think at the moment are more of necessity because I do not have what is it? The Ruler of Thule or Aano. So in their place, I've put two Polar Explorers because they kind of do the same thing, right? They allow you to traverse the wrong way across the board. Abundance. I don't think I have an abundance. So at least we are filling out some play sets here. But yeah, I plan, I will obviously tailor my decks to whatever everybody's playing. If everybody's got meta stuff, I'm happy to play. I got a few meta decks. Or if somebody wants to borrow a meta deck, I can certainly do that as well. So we're just going to have a lot of fun on Tuesday night. It is kind of my first event that I'm running. So I'll definitely have the codex in hand as need be. Silence. I do not have a silence. Indians occupying affected sites lose all non-basic abilities. Such a cool, beautiful piece of artwork too. I I have not committed to buying a piece of art yet from Lindsay. I spoke in the past couple of videos about Lindsay Crummett. She is an artist in New Zealand. She's done some amazing artwork. Infiltrate. That's a very good card. Um, we got another foil. Holy moly, moly! Well, if that's not a hit of a hit right there, foil Lord of Unland. Holy smokes, that's a good hit, y'all. That is a good. That just made the box right there. Everything else is gravy. Gravy. Oh, that's amazing. That lost my train of thought completely. Lindsay Crummett painted Tintingale. Tintingale most famously, but also painted Ancient Dragon. The one I was looking at was Young Master Damien. It's a little dark. I don't know. Like I'd love to have an original artwork. Actually, the ones that she offered me, I'm like, oh boy, I just don't know that I'd hang that. She has a flagellate, which is the guy whipping himself. Oh, excellent. I only have one of those, so that completes that play set for me. Um, oh, and a geomancer. Cool. So yeah, I just don't know if I want to buy a super dark one. She says she does. She still has a couple that she's. What else was? There's a few others that she offered me, and I just don't know. They're, if I'm gonna drop thousands of dollars on an original piece of artwork, which I have no problem doing, I want it to be something that really speaks to me, though. I don't want to just drop that on something for the sake of buying the original artwork, even if I really do like the artist, which I do. Sisters of Silence. Again, this sleep. I just love that artwork on sleep. I say that every time I see it. So yeah, I don't know. She is, however, I asked her, "Are you going to be doing future sets for sorcery?" She says yes. She's actually working on art right now. First Hammer Trinket, Angel's Egg. So we got both eggs. So that's exciting that she is already working on artwork for the next set. That's very cool. So I will see what comes out. Tintingale, I expect to go between 5 and 10,000 probably. I talked to Josh on that one. Sorcerers, I love Josh. He does such good content. He's such a good steward of the game. Oh, there's a foil. The Muck Lampreys. I actually have been talking to Josh, and hopefully we get a little collaboration going as well. But yeah, it's just kind of talking to him because I know he's purchased some artwork in the past, and he expects something like that to go. Look at that, the Retinus Titan again. So that I didn't think I have any of those. Now I've got a foil and a non-foil to complete my play set. Spark Mage. Yeah, he expects 5 to 10,000 US probably for one of the Tri-Land paintings, and it's an amazing piece of art. To be honest with you, it's absolutely beautiful. Meteor shower. Card hub represent. Oh, I there we are. Come on down to the Card Hub, or if you're an Australian and you need singles for any game, hit them up online. The Sneak Thief. Uh, Good stuff. Reliable, fast shipping. Sunken Treasure. Oh, that got some love at Sorcery Con. The Nimbus Gin. Hey, Flame Color. A lot of avatars in this box. Yeah, and also on that note, if we do get some interest, oh, there's another foil, so that's cool. What do we get? Do we get Ordinary Critical Strike? Just making sure that I hit record over there. Should be been working on the setup, lighting, sound. Hopefully, we got some decent production going for you guys. And on that note, I do plan to record some games here shortly. Unlikely Alliance. I don't think I'm going to take any equipment this Tuesday, just because we're going to be looking to. It's really our first night of running stuff, so probably in the next couple of weeks, though. Phoenix, it's a good card. Um, yeah, Adrian and I have. We'll probably go to the other shop, the O'Sullivan Sully's Beach, and just set up and do a little quiet session with just the two of us here to record some gameplay, just to talk strategy and kind of show you guys what's going on with the game. So that's our last pack. So we'll do a recap, but these towers are really good. In fact, at the moment, there's the three alternate art foil versions of this towers up. They're a bit pricey, but boy, this be such a cool collector's item to have. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uniques, including the Jihad, and a manuscript, and a boneyard. So, you know, and the roots. Not a bad run there, but really killed it on our. So we got three. We'll start here. Got our three ordinaries. Three exceptionals. We got 9 foils. Two elites, which I'm very happy with, actually. And then the big hit, the Lord of Unland, which is in the CJ's Necro deck. This is in my deck as well, in my Water Necromancer, which won Sorcery Con. This is a very, very powerful card. So that's very cool. Submerged, so you can cast him submerged, and then other allies occupying his body of water have +1 power, and then you can, flood sites to everybody's playing water right now, so very easy to make that happen. So those are two big hits right there, I'd say, the Jihad and Lord of Unland. So yeah, guys, that's awesome. Super stoked on that. Yeah, just wanted to jump on, kind of like I said, cleanse the palate after that box of turtles the other night. I was not, or not box. I didn't even open a box. I opened one collector's pack. I actually went and traded in. I pulled the Dark Leo and Shredder alternate art card, whatever it was, fancy Japanese art, whatever. Um, Went and traded that, sold it tonight to get the as part of my trade in for this box. I actually traded a bunch of Magic cards. I got about $200 store credit trading some old Magic cards. I just found I forgot I had some decks up in the closet. Dug them out, went in. Unfortunately, there's no more Gothic. I've heard from distro, at least in Australia, there's no more Gothic coming for another month or two. So beta is available. Arthurian Legends probably not either. I've heard. So things are a little tight in Australia at the moment. I've noticed on eBay as well. There's been like no new listings for days now of even single cards. It's a tight market, man. Things are tightening up. So, um, yeah, get them while you can. Get them while you can. Anyway, I hope to see somebody on Tuesday night. If you're out and about, drop on in. Otherwise, you can reach me on my emails in the description below. And I'm going to keep the videos coming, guys. I'm loving this game. I want to grow it and expand it and make it the best it can possibly be because I absolutely love it. So, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.